In every corner of Oahe, Santorini, beauty feels unreal. Whitewashed buildings, bright blue domes, and cliffs overlooking the endless Aegean Sea, sunsets painting the sky in gold and crimson, landscapes that feel straight out of a dream. Welcome to Dynamic Expeditions. I'm Aditya and this is episode 87, Top 10 Magical Places in Oahe, Santorini. Sparkles, let's begin. Asterisk. Today's 10th Oahe, Santorini magical place is Naval Museum of Oahe, where maritime history lies. Step into the world of Santorini's seafaring legacy, where old maps and ship models whisper stories of the Aegean. Nestled in the heart of Oahe, the Naval Museum is a hidden gem that immerses visitors in the island's rich maritime past. Inside, you'll find intricately crafted ship replicas, antique navigational instruments, and historic maps, each telling tales of sailors who once navigated the unpredictable waters of the Aegean Sea. Walking through the museum feels like stepping aboard a vessel from centuries ago, where every row, sail, and chart sparks your imagination and brings history to life. Fun facts: the ship models are astonishingly detailed, reflecting 19th century craftsmanship. The museum also highlights Oahe's significant role as a maritime hub, showing how this small village once connected Santorini to trade routes across the Aegean and beyond. Travel tips: for the best experience, visit in the morning when the museum is quiet and peaceful. The entry fee is small, but the historical experience is priceless. Bring a camera. The combination of the exhibits and views of Oahe's charming streets outside makes for perfect photographs. History: the museum doesn't just display artifacts, it preserves Oahe's naval heritage, celebrating the sailors and merchants who shaped the culture and economy of the island. Each piece reflects a story of courage, adventure, and the daily life of seafaring communities from centuries past. Best time to visit: April through October, when the sun lights up the caldera and the gentle Aegean breeze makes exploring the museum even more enchanting. Step inside and let the museum transport you to a time when Santorini's sailors ruled the waves, a magical glimpse into the maritime soul of Oahe. Today's 9th Oahe, Santorini magical place is Amadi Bay, the sunset harbor. Descend the cliffs to a hidden port where turquoise waters meet lively tavernas and golden sunsets. Nestled beneath the cliffs of Oahe, Amadi Bay is a picturesque port with turquoise waters and colorful fishing boats. The waterfront is lined with charming tavernas serving the freshest seafood, and during sunset, the bay glows with golden light, creating a magical atmosphere perfect for photos and relaxation. Fun facts: famous for cliff diving and waterside tavernas, Amadi Bay gives travelers a true taste of Santorini's maritime charm. Travel tips: wear comfortable shoes for the steep stairs, visit in the evening to catch the stunning sunset. Bring a camera to capture the vibrant cliffs and shimmering water. History: once a humble fishing port, Amadi Bay has evolved into a vibrant tourist spot while maintaining its local charm and maritime traditions. Best time to visit: May-September, when the weather is warm, waters are calm, and sunsets are at their most spectacular. Descending into Amadi Bay feels like stepping into a hidden paradise where history, natural beauty, and local life merge, leaving a magical memory of Santorini. Today's 8th Oahe, Santorini magical place is Oahe Castle, sunset's prime spot. Watch the sky melt into the sea from the ruins of a Venetian castle, a sunset you'll never forget. Perched on the cliffs of Oahe, the castle ruins offer breathtaking panoramic views over the caldera. The weathered stones, arches, and walls create a dramatic backdrop, making it a favorite spot for photography and quiet contemplation. As the sun begins to dip, the sky fills with fiery hues, reflecting off the caldera and transforming the ruins into a magical sunset theater. Fun facts: Oahe Castle is a popular spot for proposals and photos, and its history dates back to the 15th century, offering a perfect blend of romance and history. Travel tips: arrive at least an hour before sunset to secure a good spot and enjoy the changing colors. Carry water and wear comfortable shoes for walking around the uneven ruins. History: built as a Venetian defensive fortress, Oahe Castle once protected the village from pirate attacks, standing as a reminder of Santorini's strategic past. Best time to visit: May through September, when sunsets are clear and the weather is warm, making the views even more spectacular. Standing among the ruins as the sun melts into the Aegean Sea is an unforgettable experience, blending history, natural beauty, and magic in one perfect moment. Today's 7th Oahe, Santorini magical place is Church of Panagia, iconic blue domes. Magical intro: whitewashed walls, blue domes, and bells ringing in the breeze, the quintessential Santorini church. Description: nestled in the heart of Oahe, the Church of Panagia is a classic Greek Orthodox church, famous for its pristine white walls, striking blue domes, and picturesque bell towers. The combination of architecture and vibrant Aegean sunlight makes it one of the most photogenic spots on the island. Visitors can wander the surrounding alleys, admire the intricate details of the church, and capture stunning photographs with the caldera as a backdrop. Fun facts: this church frequently appears on postcards and travel guides, making it an iconic symbol of Santorini's charm. Its photogenic design draws photographers and Instagram enthusiasts from all over the world. Travel tips: respect the dress code when visiting, and arrive early in the morning to avoid crowds and enjoy the soft morning light illuminating the domes and walls. History: for centuries, the Church of Panagia has been central to Oahe's community life, hosting religious ceremonies and celebrations, reflecting the spiritual heart of the village. Best time to visit: April through October, when weather is pleasant, skies are clear, and the sunlight highlights the iconic blue and white contrast. Visiting the Church of Panagia offers a magical glimpse of Santorini's culture, architecture, and timeless beauty, creating memories that linger long after you leave. Today's 6th Oahe, Santorini magical place is Byzantine castle ruins, echoes of history. Walk through crumbling stone walls and feel centuries of history whispering in the breeze. Perched on the cliffs of Oahe, the Byzantine castle ruins offer historic stone walls and panoramic views of the caldera and the village below. Wandering through the ruins, visitors can imagine the lives of ancient defenders while enjoying a peaceful escape from the crowds. The rugged stones and weathered arches create a dramatic backdrop for photography, while the elevated position provides sweeping vistas of the shimmering Aegean Sea. Fun facts: quieter than the popular Oahe Castle, these ruins allow visitors to experience history in relative solitude, making it a serene spot for reflection and photography. Travel tips: wear sturdy shoes to navigate uneven stones, and bring a camera to capture breathtaking views of the caldera and village. Early mornings offer soft light and tranquility. History: dating back to the Byzantine era, the castle once served as a defensive lookout, protecting Oahe from invaders and pirates. Each wall and arch reflects centuries of Santorini's strategic and cultural history. Best time to visit: April to June and September to October, when the weather is mild, the skies are clear, and the lighting is perfect for capturing the ruins and panoramic vistas. Walking through the Byzantine castle ruins is like stepping into a living history book, where the whispers of the past blend with the stunning natural beauty of Oahe, offering a magical and memorable experience. Today's fifth Oahe, Santorini magical place is Oahe's cobbled streets, walking through magic. Stroll through narrow alleys where whitewashed houses, colorful doors, and bougainvillea create magic at every turn. The cobbled streets of Oahe are a charming maze of whitewashed houses, vibrant doors, and cascading bougainvillea. Car-free and peaceful, these alleys are filled with hidden boutiques, quaint galleries, and cozy cafes, inviting visitors to wander and discover little surprises around every corner. The soft sunlight and shadows make it a perfect setting for leisurely strolls and photography. Fun facts: many of these streets are centuries old, preserving the authentic character of Oahe. Their picturesque beauty makes them one of the most photographed spots on the island. Travel tips: wear comfortable shoes for walking along uneven stones, and visit early in the morning to enjoy the streets before the crowds arrive. History: the streets reflect traditional Cycladic architecture, showcasing Santorini's cultural and architectural heritage passed down through generations. Best time to visit: April through June and September, when the weather is pleasant, crowds are lighter, and the sunlight casts a soft glow on the whitewashed houses. Wandering through Oahe's cobbled streets feels like stepping into a magical, timeless world, where every corner, doorway, and flower-draped alley invites exploration and creates memories that last long after you leave. Today's fourth Oahe, Santorini magical place is Atlantis Books, a hidden literary treasure. Magical intro: step into a tiny bookstore overflowing with stories, where time seems to pause in Santorini's heart. Description: tucked away in the charming streets of Oahe, Atlantis Books is an independent bookstore filled with the smell of old pages and the magic of countless stories. The shelves are stacked high with carefully curated books in multiple languages, creating a cozy, welcoming atmosphere. Visitors can browse at leisure, discover hidden gems, and feel the calm, timeless energy that makes this tiny bookstore feel like a sanctuary in the bustling village. Fun facts: Atlantis Books is considered one of the most beautiful bookstores in the world and often hosts literary events, readings, and discussions, drawing book lovers from around the globe. Travel tips: perfect for a peaceful break from exploring Oahe. Don't forget to buy a book as a memorable keepsake of your visit. History: founded in 2004, Atlantis Books has become a cultural hub of Oahe, celebrating literature, art, and the love of storytelling in the heart of Santorini. Best time to visit: April through October, when the village is lively and the sunlight filters softly into the cozy bookstore, enhancing its charm. Stepping into Atlantis Books is like entering a literary dream, where stories come alive, time slows down, and the magic of Oahe blends perfectly with the world of books. Today's third Oahe, Santorini magical place is Art Galleries of Oahe, colorful creativity. Magical intro: where tradition meets imagination, Oahe's galleries paint the island's stories in every brushstroke. Description: Oahe's art galleries showcase the island's vibrant creative spirit, featuring paintings, ceramics, sculptures, and mixed media works. Visitors can wander through thoughtfully curated spaces, admiring pieces inspired by Santorini's volcanic landscapes, sunsets, and local life. The galleries are filled with color and texture, offering an immersive glimpse into the island's artistic soul and allowing travelers to connect with local artists' visions. Fun facts: many galleries offer workshops where visitors can try their hand at painting or pottery. Artworks often reflect the unique volcanic scenery, the caldera, and the traditional Cycladic architecture. Travel tips. Check gallery opening hours before visiting, and consider purchasing a piece of local art as a memorable keepsake of your Santorini journey. History. OIA has a rich artistic tradition shaped by Greek culture and the island's natural beauty, making art an integral part of village life for centuries. Best time to visit: April through October, when galleries are open, sunlight illuminates the artworks, and the village is alive with creativity. Exploring OIA's art galleries is like stepping into a world where imagination and tradition blend seamlessly, offering travelers a colorful, inspiring, and truly magical experience. Today's second OIA, Santorini Magical Place, is Windmills of OIA Iconic Landmarks. Magical intro: ancient windmills crown the cliffs, slowly turning in the gentle Aegean breeze, a scene straight from a dream. Description: perched atop the cliffs of OIA, the traditional windmills are a quintessential symbol of Santorini. Once used to grind grain, these structures now stand as iconic landmarks, offering panoramic views of the caldera and Aegean Sea. Their whitewashed walls and wooden sails create a striking contrast against the deep blue sky and sparkling waters, making them a favorite spot for photography and leisurely exploration. Fun facts: some windmills have been converted into boutique hotels, while others remain preserved as historical landmarks. Their scenic charm makes them perfect for postcards and Instagram-worthy photos. Travel tips: visit early in the morning to enjoy the soft sunlight and tranquility. Always respect private property, as some windmills are part of local homes or accommodations. History: built in the 18th century, these windmills supported local agriculture and provide a glimpse into Santorini's traditional way of life. Best time to visit: April through June, when the weather is mild, skies are clear, and the light enhances the beauty of the cliffs and windmills. Walking among the windmills of OIA offers travelers a magical experience, where history, stunning views, and the iconic charm of Santorini blend seamlessly into a dreamy, unforgettable moment. Today's first OIA, Santorini Magical Place, is Sunset Viewpoint, the heart of OIA magic. Magical intro: the ultimate Santorini experience. Watch the sun dip into the horizon as the village glows gold, pure magic. Description: perched on the cliffs of OIA, the sunset viewpoint offers breathtaking views as the sun descends into the Aegean Sea. Travelers from around the world gather to witness the sky transform into shades of gold, orange, pink, and violet. The charming whitewashed houses, blue-domed churches, and narrow streets glow in the warm sunset light, creating a magical atmosphere perfect for photography and quiet reflection. Fun facts: crowds gather daily to experience this iconic view, and each sunset is unique, with colors shifting from brilliant gold to deep violet, making every visit memorable. Travel tips: arrive early to secure a good spot, and bring a camera or tripod to capture the spectacular colors and scenic views. History: sunsets have been celebrated here for centuries, symbolizing the beauty and spirit of OIA, and becoming an integral part of the village's identity. Best time to visit: May through September, when the skies are clear, evenings are warm, and the sunsets reach their most vivid and spectacular hues. Watching the sun set from OIA's famous viewpoint is a magical experience, blending natural beauty, cultural charm, and unforgettable colors into a moment that captures the very essence of Santorini. So that was the end of episode 87 of Dynamic Expeditions. If you enjoyed these magical places, tell me in the comments which spot was your favorite. The most interesting comment gets pinned. Push pin. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications bell. Because episode 88 is coming with royal historical palaces around the world. Adventure never ends. New journeys, every day at 7:45 p.m. only on Dynamic Expeditions. Globe showing Europe Africa sparkles.